Hi, everybody. Welcome to Thursday Night Knit Night. It's supposed to be Knit Night with Louise and Jocelyn, but Jocelyn has had something come up last minute. So I thought I would just pop on here by myself and we can do a quick little short Knit Night chat. Um, we'll see. So I will wait here and see if we have some people here joining us. This typically is mid-month motivation with Jocelyn and I, and it is just our every other Thursday night chit chat. Hi, Nikki and Sabrina. So, anyways, it is just us tonight. Jocelyn, I don't know if you ladies heard me say, um, Jocelyn can't join us tonight. So I thought I would just come on here by myself and whoever was waiting for Jocelyn and I, we could all just do a little bit of a chit chat tonight. And I don't know if we'll do a typical, we usually do about an hour and a half. So we'll see. I don't know if we'll go the whole hour and a half, but we'll see what we've got to chat about knit-wise tonight. So I see Nikki and Sabrina and Sally and Cindy and Catherine and Linda. Hello, everybody. What are you all working on tonight? I have a few things to show you, but I'll wait and see if there's a few more people come in here live. I have some dishcloths in person from Sam that I will show you. You guys all know Sam typically sends me pictures, and then I'm trying to show you this like crazy blurry picture on my phone through a screen, through your screen. So this time I have them in person. I saw Sam today at our knitting group, and I'm like, hey, why don't I just take those dishcloths and I can show them live, and then everybody can truly get um, an idea of how fantastic they are. So, hi, Debbie and Tracy. Maybe we can supply some motivation. That's right. So, well, Jocelyn is not here. Let's talk. Wait, I had said 2 weeks ago when Jocelyn and I did our goal check-in that I was going to have a Christmas stocking done. I wanted a redo on my Christmas stocking. Normally, we don't talk about goal knitting, but she's not here, so I'm going to break the rules. So, um, I didn't even oh, I did while we were doing the live last, like, 2 weeks ago with Jocelyn, I cast on a little well, it was supposed to be a mini stocking, but it was looking like it was gonna be not as mini as I was thinking it was gonna be. So I have technically started. So, I wanted a redo on my Christmas stocking. So I had said I've got great plans for a lot of Christmas stockings, and it is now almost officially holiday season. I know Halloween hasn't even came yet, and for you in the US, you haven't even had Thanksgiving, but Christmas movies start on the Hallmark Channel tomorrow night. I know it's a little bit early, but I think that will be my Christmas stocking knitting time while I'm watching Christmas movies. Oh no, Sabrina says she's lost her knitting mojo. Okay, then we could definitely need to give you some knitting motivation here. What would you love to knit? Right now, I am loving knitting sweaters. I want to knit every sweater. I just want to cast on, well, I am going to cast on another one right shortly. So let's see, what's everybody working on? Tracy's saying she's doing hats. Oh, my mother. Oh, oh, doing hats for my daughter and her 3 daughters. Oh my gosh. How old are your granddaughters, Tracy? Are they teeny tiny? Are they teenagers? Linda's doing socks, toe decreases on first sock. You were like literally this close to a finish. That is awesome. Hi, Anne. I know it's over 2 months. I know I don't make the TV schedule, you guys. Honestly, you guys all know how much I love the holidays. I like have got to be in like the top 1% of fans. But even I would say Christmas movies should start November 1st. That's early enough. We still need to do Halloween movies. Um, but anyways, I'm not in charge, and the TV channel I watch has Christmas movie on. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna knit Christmas knitting. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, Tracy, 5, 8, and 13. Wonderful. Oh, that's fun ages. Sally's doing socks, starting the heels. Not a lot of crafting, shopping for furniture. That's kind of fun. Okay, let's see. Sabrina's. Oh yeah. Okay, we gotta help Sabrina out here, you guys. Hi, Nita. Lynn. Hi, everybody. Oh, you made it on time. That's good. Well, I was a little bit late. So there's like no on time. Just whenever you get here is fine. We're like a drop-in knitting group. You come, you go, you get here when you get here. Let's see. Okay, Lynn says yes, she made it here. Debbie, hi Debbie, you're crocheting a baby blanket. Okay, is it for a specific baby? Like, do you know a baby that's coming, or is it just to have on hand, or is it to donate? Nikki, you're working on a crochet design. Nikki, you were just designing so many things. Okay, Nikki, can I ask you about your design that's coming out in January? Can I talk about it? I feel like I'm going to talk about it. So you better say something. I'll wait till you say yes or no, thumbs up. Hi, Emma. Crocheting granny squares for a blanket for your dad for Christmas. Oh, that's so fantastic. Oh, it's 12:30. You should probably be asleep at deadlines. I know. Okay, so how far are you on the blanket? So crocheting's faster than knitting, so that is in your favor. Lap Afghan, big size, bed size, and how far are you? So how many squares do you need and how many are you on? Have you done the whole math? Like how many minutes does it take you to do one square versus how many squares you need to do? How many you need to do per day to be on track? Oh, Debbie says baby boy due in December. That's so exciting. Oh, yeah. So, okay. So, people who are just filtering in here, Jocelyn had something come up last minute and is not going to join us tonight. So, you are stuck with me. Um, yeah. So, hopefully, Jocelyn, she said everything's okay. Just something came up. So, that's good. So, at least it's not, I don't think it was an emergency thing. So, that is good to know. Usually it's me that's texting her about an hour before saying, I think like what a couple times I've had to call and say, okay, I have like broken something. I am on my way to the hospital or I'm waiting for an ambulance. But I don't think in this case, I don't think that's anything like that for her. So oh, Emma says, okay, lap size, and I'm possibly like a quarter through. All that calculations are too much like hard work. See, and I need to do those calculations, or else I'm just be like, oh, I don't know, I got to do this or that. Then I have no idea where I am. I need to know kind of guidelines that I need to have this much done by this time, and then I know exactly how far behind I am. It doesn't really seem to keep me on track. I just know how much I have to do extra to catch up is typically how that goes for me. Uh, oh, I love that I do crafting math. I know I'm terrible at math, but I guess when you connect crafting to it, then I do it. Oh, hey, Cheryl. So, hey, Liz, just got home. Oh, you're eating out. That's yummy. Okay, Nikki says it's a clue a month starting in January. Okay, yeah, so I'm excited. I'm going to do Nikki's mystery knit along starting in January. So, yeah, so let's see what Nikki's saying here. It's a clue a month starting in January 2024. Two clues in December. So you end with two clues at the end of the year, and it's a blanket. Okay, that makes me happy. Um, It's partial color work and partial garter stitch. Okay, two more tick marks. I like that. A nice focus. Okay, so a nice focus and break slash easy knitting. Okay, I like the sound of that too. Hey, Susanna. Jocelyn can't be here tonight. She had something come up last minute, so it is just me. Okay, so Nikki says so you get a little bit of a break, so it's not gonna be, like, quite so intense that you'll have a little bit of interesting knitting and then a little bit of easy TV knitting kind of thing. Liz says focus. I know. That should be my new word. You guys pick a new word. You pick a word of the year. I've heard some people say that, when they're talking about motivation and planning and I don't know, being productive and probably not getting behind on your knitting. They say, like, pick a word for the year. I think mine should be focus. That should be my 2024 word, focus. Okay, Nikki says, so the mystery knitting, it's only about 100 grams of worsted weight yarn to knit for each clue. Okay, so 1 ball per clue. So 12 balls for the entire project. I don't know. Is this tempting anybody else? I want to do this. So, okay, Nikki, I don't know if you want to say this or if this is part of the mystery or not, but I'm just going to ask. You can answer or not. Um, do we need, I don't know, I was gonna say like 12 balls all one color, or we can just mix and match like a good stash project, or do we need to put some thought into like 3 colors, a main and 2 contrasts or something? Anyways, I'm excited. Oh, no, it actually is 2 colors per clue. Huh. Okay. All right, that's exciting. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack here and see if I missed any comments. So Cindy, are you knitting a sweater right now? Catherine, what are you working on tonight? Okay, Susanna, and what are you working on? Sam, what are you knitting? Sam, we all know Sam's probably working on dishcloths, right? Because she's has a self-imposed deadline. Okay. Okay, I think I'm all caught up in the comments, you guys. That's so fun. Well, I have got dishcloths. Maybe I can show you Sam's dishcloths now. I showed them right at the beginning. So I told you that Sam and I see each other every Thursday at knitting group. And she brought these dishcloths that she had just finished. I'm like, hey, you need to give these to me so I can just show them tonight instead of trying to do a picture on my phone and it's all glary and bright and you can only see half of it. So look at these, you guys. This one here, um, that. Super cute. Sam's mosaic knitting. And then look at this one. I really, really, really like this one. Look at that bat with the full moon. Isn't that awesome? And then this one here is super cool too. Look at that jack-o'-lantern. And you know what the extra special thing about this one is? This orange is the yarn that Sam dyed, the cotton that she dyed. Isn't that amazing? I know. So there was people at knitting club today. They were like, "Oh, can you make one for me?" So I don't know how many Sam's got. I don't know, 3 more dishcloths she's got to do. Was it this just all the pumpkin or was it the bats too? Oh, okay. So Nikki's okay. She's got some more info here on the mystery knit along. Nikki's saying 12 contrast and 2 different main color, a light and a dark. So 6 balls of each main color. So 6 of a light and a dark. And then 12 contrast. So 12 different colors. So it can be like a rainbow of color. Hmm. Okay, plus 1 or 2 for the last clue of the border. It will have all the info one needs. Oh, she'll have all the info that everybody needs out so people can order kits. Or stash dive. Ooh, I really should stash dive, but the idea of ordering new yarn for it sounds exciting too. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, Liz says, wow, Sam, great job. Catherine's working on Christmas stockings. Look at that. See, Catherine, I need to channel your stocking knitting vibe. Number 6 of 12. Whoa, you're going to do 12, like 12 brand new stockings for people for Christmas. Like you're going to give them like in November, right? And then or are they a gift for on Christmas Day? Everybody, oh, Catherine, read the next sentence. Answer my own question if I just read one more sentence. Everybody's getting a new one this year. That is so fun. So fun. Oh, Lynn says those dishcloths are fabulous. Um, what is that? Won't use all of the yarn. The extra yarn is meant to knit a pair of saltwater mitts. That's right. You said there was a connection to the saltwater mitts book, which is super fun too. Oh, Sabrina said amazing, so I can only guess that was for the fantastic dishcloths. Let's see. Anne didn't think, oh, don't think I'm interested in the mystery knitting. A friend started one and was so disappointed. Anne, yes, that happens. That happens. Our guild has tried to do a couple of mystery knit alongs as well. And some people weren't happy with the actual they were shawls that we did. So either like the shape of them or the colors that they picked. But other people also really, really like the excitement of it and just the challenge of knitting something and knowing that if you don't like it, you could always gift it because somebody will like it, right? So I know it's a balance. Some people really like mystery knit-alongs, other people don't. I think they're like super fun and just that anticipation of what the next clue is gonna be and how it's gonna knit up. I'm okay with that. I guess it depends if you're a product knitter or a process knitter, right? If you really want the product, like the finished item to wear and to use, you're probably better to wait until after everybody's knitted and you see the finish. So next December, next year at this time, well, almost this time, then decide if you like it and then just buy the pattern and knit it right from start to finish, right? But, I don't know, what does everybody else think about mystery knit-alongs? I think they're kind of fun. I like it. I like the excitement of it. Oh, Sally says, "Beautiful Sam." Anne loves the pumpkin. Nikki, the idea of the blanket comes from a cal a friend of mine wanted to do to knit a pair of saltwater mitts each month in a few colors, but what do you do with the extra yarn? You knit it into a blanket. And that is how the mystery knit along came along. That is a great idea because that's right. Lots of time, yeah, mitts don't take very much yarn, do they? And then you end up with all these part balls. I like that, Nikki. I like that even more. So what is the idea about the mitts then? So how often are you to do mitts? Like one at the end of the month? So when you've got your 12 contrasting colors and you do, so if I've got pink as my first contrasting color for January and I knit January's block with my main colors and my pink contrasting color and I get to the end of the month and I've got my block or my whatever done, my pink that I have left over, do I wait and use that again somewhere else in the Afghan? Or I'm guessing not because I have 11 more balls. So that 11 or that pink ball that I have 3/4, half of it left over, I could then do a pattern like that month, a January pair of mitts. So can you do 12 pairs of mitts then? That's kind of exciting. All right. Hold on, guys. I just realized I didn't plug my laptop in. And I need to do that. Or it'll die on us, and that would not be good. Okay. So, okay. Anyways, so yeah, so what is everybody else? I know mystery knit alongs are kind of, feel like I should do that in my stories and post just a poll to see I'm curious to see what people think. Do you like not knowing? And especially if you can use stash yarn, because I know some people think, oh, you don't want to make the investment of all of that yarn to end up not liking it. Even though most of us, you're going to buy colors that you like anyway. So even if by chance the mystery knit along doesn't, um, you're not happy with it, you can just use the yarn for something else, right? But yeah, I know. I'm curious. I'd be interested to see kind of what the percentage of people are. Let's see here. Liz says, Oh, what is this? I have to mystery nail along in project bags. Um, well, not, oh, but made by the pattern. Okay, so like to do it afterwards, Liz, is that what you mean? Okay, Nikki says January 1st. Oh, oh, okay. This keeps getting better and better, Nikki. Okay, January 1st, you cast on the mitts or the clue one of the blanket, and the leftover you knit the other, or you can divide the yarn by grams as described in the pattern and cast on both on the first. Okay, so do you saltwater mitts? I have that book around here, like in this room somewhere. I didn't know where it was until I decided to tidy. Well, attempting to tidy. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna have to look for my book. Um, oh, Linda says not a fan of a mystery. Okay, well, you guys may all be jealous or not, and that's fine. It's not for everybody, right? Um, and that's okay. But I'm excited to try, and I love the idea of how you do the blanket and the mitts. Like that is really fun. Hi, Sherry. Sherry says, "Oh, she likes the idea of mystery knit-alongs. I always end up falling behind." I'm sure. Okay, if you do, then there is truly no help for me, Sherry. I have been disappointed a couple of times, so now I'm more discerning. Check the designer's aesthetic to see if we vibe. That's a good point. Yes. Nikki says, so at the end of the year, you will have 12 pairs of mitts and a blanket for gifts or markets, etc., and a blanket for you or a gift. Oh my goodness. I think that would be fantastic. Mittens for a gift, blanket for me. I could truly start my Christmas knitting in January next year. I don't think that has like never happened. I still haven't started it. We're almost at Halloween. I am right on time for my Halloween or my Christmas holiday knitting schedule, which is always a disaster. But maybe next year these mittens will whip me into shape here. Sam, we need some just you need some encouragement. Everybody is loving these. Like, oh my gosh, I just love this. The fact that you dyed the yarn, found this amazing pattern. Oh, awesome. You have 30 more dish class to do by the end of the year. Well, just take it easy. Take it easy. Don't obviously everybody's going to tell you the same thing. Don't, you're so I mean you have over 160 done. So you must be close to 170 if you have 30 left. So you've already won in everybody's books here if you don't do another dish class. So don't injure your wrist anymore. Oh, Anne says your friend had beautiful Miss Babs yarn and is a fantastic knitter. Have to watch. Oh, Anne's off. Okay, President Biden. Okay, well, enjoy, Anne, and we'll see you later. Nikki, so it will be a small project with a big project and still extra time to knit other stuff. There is like no downfall to that, Nikki. Yeah, that's amazing. Okay. Well, Nikki, you've got me sold. I can't wait. So I don't know. I'll have to figure out though. I know I should use stash yarn. I should use stash yarn. I should. I probably really truly should. Because even though I'm thinking I should use stash yarn, in the back of my head, I'm going like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go buy some. But maybe I really truly should see what I've got in my stash. If I just need 12 different contrasting colors, one ball of each, probably do that. I could probably do that. Hi, Elena. So the question would be, do I do it? out of acrylic? Do I do it out of wool? Probably wool. Probably wool. Patton's Classic Wool would be a good option. Hmm. Elena, what is your thoughts on a mystery knit along? Have you done one before? Did you like it? Would you do another one? Oh, Nikki, that would be fun. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Oh, Liz, George keeps sprawling across your keyboard. Of course. She, George is a her, isn't she? I think so. You know, why wouldn't she? Cats always seem to know, you know, where they shouldn't be. Stash Dive Liz says, I know. And let me see. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? Yes, I think my 2024 is going to be a lot of stash diving. I am going to dig into my basement yarn. I haven't seen a lot of it in a very long time. So, um, it will be interesting. So maybe you guys can help me pick my mystery knit along colors. Nikki, should I pick them all like in December so I'm all ready to go in January, or can I go month by month with my contrasting colors? Nikki says, I'm sure we can find yarn in my stash. Probably pretty sure. Um, oh, hi, Lisa. What is the mitten pattern that goes with these? So the saltwater mittens. So the saltwater mittens, so Nikki, so that is like the whole book. So you can pick any one of them, or do they have like a um I want to say like a simple basic mitten pattern at the beginning that you're thinking to knit, or just pick any pattern or work your way through the book every month and pick a different pattern? I know I put it up here so you guys can all see my Halloween scarf. Remember the Halloween scarf from last year? Do you want to see it up close? No, I haven't worn it yet. It is not hot enough. It's not cold enough for a scarf yet. Today was cool, but yeah, hopefully the next couple of weeks it will be scarf wearing. Well, I don't know. Did I just say that out loud? I'm hoping it will be scarf wearing. I don't know. Um, where are you? Oh, Tracy, you're in BC. BC, as in BC. You're actually in BC. Is it warm there or is it chilly there? Liz, for every 2 balls of stash you use, I can buy 1. Thank you, Liz. That actually would be a very good rule, but you know I'm not gonna do that. Um, I should, but I'm not. I've tried doing yarn diets, yarn bans, you know, no yarn buying for what did I do? One time I think I did it for 3 months or something. Oh my word. I was literally going through withdrawal and I didn't do it and it didn't help at all because like the weekend before, I think it was starting January 1st and I don't know how long I was trying to go. It was a few years ago. And like December 31st, I went to the yarn shop and bought a whole ton of yarn because it was the last day I could buy yarn. It it is yeah. I I may have a yarn problem, you guys, and it is kind of a real thing. It was really, really, really hard, like to go a whole week without going into a yarn shop. I was mentally exhausted from try from not doing that. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that again. Um, do what makes I know, Sherry, that's right. Do what makes you happy. That is kind of my motto. I'm embracing that. What would I love? That's right. Some weeks it may be using stash yarn, some weeks it may be buying more, and maybe it'll be 50-50. I don't know. It'll be But I do wanna use some stash yarn for something. I don't know if it'll be for the blanket project and the mitts, but I need to do something with it. Oh, Linda, you love the big kitty. I know. I knit her a couple of Halloweens ago. It's Beans the cat. Liz, you did a few beans as well, didn't you? And it's so I just took the regular pattern. I mean, I think it's supposed to be about this high. I can't remember if it was actually written for sock yarn or worsted weight yarn. I think I did do a regular size one. And then I did this one with the um Bernat blanket big. And I know, I love her. I think we named her Magic. So yep, she's out here now for a few weeks. Okay, let's see here. Any worsted weight mitten pattern from that book? Ooh, that's fun. Oh, Nikki, did you also tell me that there is like a Facebook group for that for those mittens? Is that something you said, or is that something that we would join and post pictures in, or is that am I just imagining that? Hi, Louise. Why don't you pick your 12 colors, then give them to Anita to put in a paper bag? Oh, and seal it and put it in a basket, and you pull a bag each month, and it will be a surprise. That is a great idea. Huh. Okay. Oh, Tracy, you're having to stay inside. It's not winter yet, but it's cold and wet. Oh, yeah, that just is damp and not pleasant at all, is it? Oh, Atlanta says I love using stash yarn. I pick up the yarn and ask myself what it wants to be. I know sometimes it does talk to us, doesn't it? Okay. So Liz says, I know as soon as I convince myself I'm going to use my stash, I do not have the right yarn. That is so true. I have a substantial stash and I never have the right number of balls in the right color or in the right weight for what I want to make. I know it never ever fails. You are absolutely right. Nikki says there is a Facebook group. It's called Saltwater Mittens. Bridget runs that group. Okay. See, I am loving this idea. Nikki, you have really hit on something here. You know, okay, so you can either use stash yarn or you can have the fun of going and buying. It's a whole year long. You're making mittens. You can join a Facebook group. You can make more knitting friends and have fun all year long. I love it. Okay, Liz, you had to burst my bubble. I know. See, I know. I was saying, right, when as I was moving stuff around up here, almost said a four-letter word. Oh my goodness. As I was moving things around up here, I came across I don't know how many cups of mittens. And I remember I was talking about that, saying, I don't know what my hang up is with mitts and not being able to finish them. And here I am thinking I'm going to do 12. But maybe this is it. I don't know. I just need a clean start. That's what I'm thinking about my socks. That's why I started new socks this week because I thought I just need new ones. I just need new socks, new yarn, new project, new project joy. And maybe that's what I need for mitts. I just need to forget about all the ones in the past and just start fresh. A brand new year, brand new mindset. It'll work out great. It'll work out great. Elena, you've been making lots of mittens. Oh, and fingerless mitts. That is good. What is the weather like in Norway, Elena? It is there snow? There must be snow in the mountains, right? I was thinking, um, but hopefully it hasn't started to snow yet. I mean, I think your weather is pretty comparable to what ours is here. So, Yeah, maybe just beginning fall. I mean, fall is really just coming here. It's kind of cool. Definitely cool. Fallish weather for sure. No signs of winter yet, which is good. Oh, okay. Well, Nikki, I'm super excited. Oh, Elena, no snow yet. I had to use my mittens for my morning bike commute, though. Yeah, I'm sure. And probably here too. The other day, today wasn't so bad. A couple days ago, though, well, a Saturday when we were at Woolfest, um, Woolstock, Woolstock Fleece Festival. Um, it was cool. It was cool. And I could yeah, if you were outside, you would definitely have needed hat, mitts, and scarves. Like, the wind was really cold, it was rainy, it was just a miserable fall day, unfortunately. Unfortunate, but it didn't certainly didn't stop people from coming to the Fiber Festival, though, because there was a lot of people there, and we had a lot of fun. Sherry, oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, so Sherry's saying it's 24 degrees there today, so that is summer. Yeah, that's odd. It wasn't that, I don't know, it's like 10 degrees here today. So it was just perfect sweater weather, really. Um, I didn't really need hat and mitts. The wind wasn't that chilly, but it's coming. It's coming. It'll be mitten weather before we know it. So yeah, we'll have to get ready. Hi, Jen. Oh, it was 18 in Manitoba and sunny. So still, yeah, it was cooler here than that. I'm sure it was only about 10, maybe 12. I don't know. But 18 still feels kind of nice too. Anyways, all right. So what else? Maybe we'll go for another 15 minutes and then we will call it a night. This has been really fun. I'm sorry Jocelyn is missing it. But Jocelyn and I will be back in whatever the first Thursday is in November, which I think is 2 weeks from tonight. And we will have Christmas stockings to show. That's the plan. That's the plan, and it'll be November, and it will be time to be thinking about holiday knits, like, really, truly thinking about them and really getting in knitting gift mode. Anyways, well, what to do? I'm gonna work on I've got a couple scarves, so I guess I've got some coolish weather projects on the go. I've got the stripy scarf for Fiber Friends podcast. And oh, you guys, I got my sweater here. Okay, you guys see my sweater? I'm sitting. There we go. Okay. So let me. I don't have the ends woven. I was hoping to get the ends woven so would have worn this today, but I didn't. And you guys, well, you may know that I have it does not bother me to wear sweaters with the ends that are not woven, like the inside. Like, if it was like a seamed sweater, or to have this here, I would totally wear it. But this one has a lot of tails hanging, so I could not wear it. Could not wear it. But this is my job for tonight, is to get all the ends woven. But I did it, and so I did it. I mean, I could have easily done it in 2 weeks if some things hadn't come up, or maybe if I had, well, I mean, as if if I didn't spend Friday morning with my granddaughter. But that's a no-brainer. I am not going to give up a minute's worth of time with her. So, I could have had it done. So, I guess what I'm saying is it is doable. To do a chunky weight sweater in 2 weeks is doable. So in February, Jocelyn and I always do our 2-week sweater knitting challenge. So if you've been on the fence, never joined us before, you can do it. You can do it. So there it is. It's all done. It fits. It's great. See, look, no needles anywhere. Um, yeah, and I like it. And I like how the yarn ended up. I'm really happy. This was the Loops and Threads Impressions. So, yeah, I finished sweater, you guys. I'm gonna take this. So, oh, I should tell you guys, Monday night, if you guys join me live Monday night, there will not be a live Monday night. I will record something. I'm gonna have to record it on Saturday. Um, I'm going away for a few days and will not be around Monday night to do a live. So there will be a podcast and there will still be New Start Monday nights, like the poll for the new project for the week or the yarn. I'm not sure. I haven't decided what it will be. So Monday night at 8 o'clock, there will be a video upload here on YouTube, but it will not be live. But there'll be something if you want to sit and knit and just listen to me chit chat. There will be one there. And what else? Yes, okay. So that's yes. So weaving and ends. That's what I'm going to do tonight. But I also have my bag of scraps for my scrappy project that I want to work on. So I've got all of these. Some of them are itty bitty. There's okay, maybe not this one. This one doesn't look like worsted weight. So I've got just all these little bits that I'm just going to randomly pull in, reach in the bag and pull out a ball, and I'm just going to knit it. And I'm not going to think about, I don't think about how big my sections are. I've had some smaller ones down here. I don't think I'm going to overthink it. I had thought about breaking the orange yarn, so I did just have small sections. And then I thought, oh my gosh, I literally will have 500 ends. I mean, I already have these ends. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to let it do what it does. And if I have big color blocks, if I have little ones, it's just going to be what it is. It's going to be totally random. And it's just going to be a fun scarf for somebody or maybe me. I don't know. So I'm going to work a bit on this tonight. And that'll be that. I have to figure out what knitting I'm going to take with me when I'm gone away for a couple of days. Scarf knitting might be a good thing. Um, or my sock. Probably the sock. Probably the sock and the scarf. I'm not going to go too crazy. I'm not going to take like 10 projects with me because I'm not. I'm going to try to be conservative to possibly a third project. So that's that. So, anyways, all right. Well, this has been fun. I do feel bad that Jocelyn missed it because we've been having a lot of fun chit-chatting tonight. And I am super happy that I have a finished sweater because I cannot wait to wear it. Gonna weave in the ends and Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think I'll take it away with me because I'll probably wear it when I'm gone away. Definitely stick it in my bag. So what else? Anybody else close to a finish before we wrap up here? Oh, somebody was on who was finishing their toe? A sock toe. It was only I think it was sock one, but that's still a cast off equals a finish in my book. So Debbie says, sounds like you need to start a stocking to take if you need it done in 2 weeks. Okay, there's maybe my third project. Linda's almost close to a finish. Almost. That's exciting. Sam, don't lose my dishcloths. Okay. I will not lose them. I will put them right back in the car. How's that? So then they will be here when I see you next Thursday. Elena, you have several finished scrap projects. Oh, to finish and a half finished mitten. But right now you're drawing. Oh my gosh, your drawing is amazing. That's so nice that you can switch between, knitting and drawing to just whatever you feel like, whatever brings you joy in the moment. That's wonderful. Nikki's going to finish her crochet oven mitt towel tonight. That sounds like a fun project. Oh, Sherry has 16 more sleeve rounds and a cuff. Then her nightshade sweater is finally done. Oh my goodness, Sherry, 16 more sleeve rounds. That means that you're getting down to the skinny part of the sleeve and then the bit of a ribbing. That will take you like you could have that done tonight, right? Like that's what is that? A couple of hours knitting for you? Emma says, one more granny square down. Yay. Look at that. One at a time. Just tick them off. It'll be good. Elena, scrap projects to post. Oh, scrap projects to post. Okay, yes, post them because I'd love to see them. Jen wants to finish her scrap mini antho- anthology. I gotta think about that. Get my tongue to work around anthology throw by the end of the month. Oh, I can't wait to see that too. Good. Well, I mean, we are what? This is the 19th. Like, really, how do the days go by so quick? How do we get through October like this? Um, oh, Nikki, the crocheted oven mitt, quick and easy, nice gift. Perfect. Perfect for the upcoming knitting season, isn't it? That's awesome. Oh, that's good, you guys. So I like it that there's a lot of people close to a finish, which also means then that you can start something new. That is always fun. Yeah, well, I feel and now that I've got this sweater done, it just seemed like such a big project, even though I knit it faster than I've knit practically anything else this year, which really doesn't make sense, right? But but now I feel, once you get a big project done, it's like, oh, I just feel like, oh, I have got all this knitting time now. I can knit on anything I want. It's like, what project will I work on now? I could do this, I could do that. I got a ton of things I could do. And I just feel like I have all the knitting time in the world and I can just get anything and everything done now, which reality will kick in quite quickly. And I will be right back where I started, just working on a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but maybe that's exactly, and I think we talk about this every February with the 2-week sweater challenges. When we focus on one project, you get it done, which I should maybe pay attention to that a little bit more throughout the year. But it's hard. You get so distracted by all the other fun projects. It's hard to stay dedicated to one. So I think that's part of my excitement now is like, it's like, oh, I feel like I'm free. I could knit on a sock, I could do a sweater. I've got a baby sweater for Scarlett. I have got the Christmas stockings I can work on. I just see where my knitting joy takes me, which project I pick up and which one. I think this is not it. What did I do with it? The scrappy scarf. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Work on a few of those little balls and my sock. Focus. Where's Liz? I'm thinking about her comment of focus. Focus. Oh my goodness. So, all right, guys. Well, this has been super fun. I think we'll wrap up now so everybody can carry on with their night. And I know for a couple people it's super, super late at night. So it may be time to get some rest. And for the rest of us, I'm gonna go find something Halloweeny on Netflix or somewhere and do some knitting. So this has been lovely chatting with you all. A little different than what our regular Thursday night is, but it was really, really lots of fun. So I'm glad you guys all joined me. And I hope you all had some productive a good knitting hour here and or almost an hour. We were a little late starting, so we're almost at an hour. But I think we'll wrap up and I'm gonna go weave in ends on my sweater so I can actually wear it tomorrow if it's cool enough. So, oh Linda, thanks for coming too. All right, Emma, good luck with your crocheted squares. You'll have to keep us updated on square count. Good night, Catherine. Okay, everybody, I will see you. Oh, I'll see you Saturday with Cheryl with the Fiber Friends, and then I'll see you live in 2 Monday, like a week and a half. All right, good night, everybody. Happy knitting.